What's up, y'all? So what's everybody up to? It's Monday night. I ain't been live in a few days. My ass is live now. So let's give it a minute. See what Facebook does for me. But if you're just tuning in, you want a free 1 gram bar of silver, scan the QR code top left of your screen. And you get a free bar of silver. Gotta take this So what's everybody up to today? If you're watching, let me hear what you got to say in the what's up, Justin? I just started, brother. You're good. Just chilling. Yeah. So what a damn day. Damn elbow's killing me. But you know, such is life, especially when you hit over the age of damn 50 and everything starts falling apart on you. Ugh. But anyway, the seriously, like the title says, I can't believe more people aren't doing this shit, but they're going to. They're going to see the light. This opportunity, man, and stacking silver is just a no-brainer to a lot of people. And what's up, Nikki? Thanks for hopping on, buddy. And it was a no-brainer to me as soon as I saw it. And I thought to myself, I don't have to stock something that I'm going to throw away. I don't have to stock something that I'm not going to use. It's going to be something that, is going to increase in value as I stack it, So why wouldn't I want to do that, right? So I took a look at it. I jumped in immediately as soon as I saw it, man. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Why would I not want to stack some precious metals? And started looking. Started with a 1 coin a month, and then I started buying. Man, I got addicted quick, and started buying all kinds of silver coins, bullion, a few other things, like I got very rare, I got a few novelty things, that I bought, like the 5 gram bottle caps, because one's got the USA, one's Canada, one's British, that's pretty cool. So, stuff like that. But I thought to myself, why would I not? Yeah, I know. Still blows my mind too, that people say no thanks to free silver. I mean, it's 1 gram bar, and yeah, you're right. This team is growing rapidly, and we're going. And we do. Yeah, our team, we rank on Google big time, and Nikki pours it on too, man. He's all over YouTube. And speaking of which, I just got one of his packages. He sent me one of his bracelets, and he actually sent me 2 of them. He sent me his bracelets, dog tags, which that's cool. He's one of my business partners, so we support each other. That's how we do. I wear that, so I'll put that dog tag on. Why not? And show support out there. But that's pretty cool. See right there. There's a dog tag. That's pretty cool. And it's got his QR code on the back with his picture. I like the picture. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? You would think, look, okay, boy, Nikki just getting ready to send me down a rabbit hole. Nobody, that's right. They've never been taught about it. Schools don't teach precious metals. Most people only learn about stocks, 401ks, and banks. Never real hard assets. And hell, they barely even learn about 401ks and stocks, which is crazy to me. Why did they not teach us finances as a kid, growing up and going through the school system more than they did? I mean, yeah, they taught us, what was that shit? Junior achievement that they taught us. And I'm quite a bit older. Well, me and Nikki are in our 50s. So he probably remembers what I'm talking about. Junior achievement. They taught us how to balance a checkbook and stuff like that. Okay, well, you're gonna show me how to balance a checkbook. Show me how to invest so I can make some money to put in that, in there. And they didn't do that. They thought they were teaching us uh stuff, and they weren't. And they need to teach these, more people about finance and stuff like that in school, because it's education. Because, look at the debt that's in this country. I mean, holy shit. The debt in this country is just freaking phenomenal. And people extend themselves more and more and more. And the thing that kills me is the people some of the people that I see, people feel safe with banks because that's what they're trained to trust, even though the dollar has lost over 90% of its value in 100 years. That's right. The value of the dollar ain't shit. That's why I like this opportunity, because I can protect my money and back my money with silver, because the dollar ain't backed by nothing. It's backed by absolutely nothing, y'all. Your dollar ain't worth a dollar. If you didn't know, it's worth very little. But this precious metal, going to hold some value, and it's going to gain in value. And my money that I spent on this is going to be worth more. It already is worth more when if I ever decide to cash it in, and I don't decide, I'm not going to cash it in anytime soon, but I see so many people out here chasing, lotions and potions and everything else, and not getting anywhere, and they're not building value or anything. They're the stuff that they're buying is not. And I'm not, the people that are in the health and wellness niche, man, there's a couple of businesses out there that, yeah, they're fire, but there's a few of them that, I can't, I couldn't be down like that. And I don't, I don't pick on, I'm not going to pick on any of them, but I just can't stock something I'm not going to use. I can't put my money after something I'm not going to use. And yeah, trade money for better money. The best product is money. Exactly. I mean, and I bet you, if I understand exactly, clearly what he's talking about. And some people probably read it and go, huh? They'll be confused, but no, I get it. And he's right, because if you trade, look, I can take my commissions from this business and I can buy silver in the back office with it, okay. And my silver is going to increase in value. So therefore that money that I'm spending on that, which is, but it's not coming out of my pocket. It's money that I earned, yes, in my business, and I'm going to buy silver with it. So it's going to increase in value. And guess what? I just made some money on that. And, so it's all in the way you look at it. And, I wish more young people young people would get into, their finances more and, really stack some stuff. Yep. That's right. Boom. Just that's so cool. Turn commissions into assets in the back office. That's right. That's right. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you want to have your money sent to your bank account, right? I mean, but you can buy, however much silver out of it and have some sent to your bank account, or you can do like I do, Russ does, Justin probably does too, I'm sure, a little bit. But I ain't gonna speak for him. He, buy the silver. Nikki do the same thing, because he gets it. Nikki's, before he ever, silver simple. People assume if it's simple, it can't be powerful. That's right. And Nikki knew about silver before he ever got into Quicksilver, and I believe he had to sell some of his silver. But look, he had it to sell and help him out in a pinch when he needed it, right? So that's what it's for. It just goes to show you the value of it. And with a business like this, where you get to get it sent to your house, you get to build you a team, you get to, get paid some different ways, cash out, for your silver or gold in the back office. Yeah, most people don't start investing until everyone around them is doing it, and the opportunity's already gone. Yeah, it can be gone. It's not always gone, but yeah, you're right. The best, usually they wait, and a lot of people wait until it's too damn late. And the good thing about this, silver's always going to increase in value, because there's only a finite supply of it on the planet, and there's a high demand for it. It's in our everyday use. They use it in electronics, solar energy, your cell phones, computers, cars, medical field. It has a antimicrobial fat factor to it. They use it in water filtration. I mean, there is an abundance of things that it's used for, and it's only getting more and more. So to invest in something that is increasing in value by the day. I mean, here, I don't even know what the damn price of silver is today. Yeah, right. Exactly. The price going to hit $100 an ounce. People should have got in when it was 50. You're right. And that's what we're trying to show everybody, and trying to tell you. But hey, um, it's 58.42. Yep. I just looked at right here. It says 58.50. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When I got into this, it was like right around $35 to $37 an ounce in March. And it is now 58. So it's gained in that time, $20 just since then. Or a little over, like $22, $20, $21, $22, $23, since I've gotten in. So the thing I bought I've got 34, 35 ounces of silver. I've got some on the way. My monthly's getting ready to go through again. So I'm getting ready to I may change it to a different coin, but I'm probably getting ready because I get silver eagle every month. I'm getting ready to probably get another silver eagle. I'll look at it and go, hell yeah, I'll unwrap it live, and then I'll put it in the safe. And guess what? It's not going to go bad. I'm not going to have to throw it away. It's going to be nice. And hear that? I got a 700-pound gun safe sitting there that's bolted to my floor. That's where it goes. So, and I got a mean damn pit bull that's guarding it. So, this is the opportunity right now, because there's going to be people. I mean, a year from now, like Nikki said, there's going to be a year from now, it's going to be between $75 and $100 an ounce. People are going to be, damn it, I should have joined when it was $50 an ounce. And blase. Dave and his team now, they're growing. I could have, I mean, it just, you're going to hear it, but I'm telling you right now, yeah, they see silver as something from grandma's cabinet. That's funny. Not a wealth building tool. I like that. That's a pretty good statement. Nick, you should get that put on a shirt. Silver doesn't come from grandma's cabinet. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, Pete was the problem. Silver has been so overshadowed by gold, because look at, oh man, they see, if I get me an ounce of gold, I got thousands of dollars, but what they don't realize is silver's on the rise, and it's coming up. I mean, it's eventually going to get, it's going to start rocking and rolling. And when it does, I was thinking about, I wish I would have been stacking silver, my whole life, now that I think about it. Because, geez, imagine what it was like, 25 years ago when I was half my age, and I could have stacked it then. God, I kicked myself in the ass. My older me could kick me in the ass, and but look at it this way: better late than never. And we're doing it, man. We're doing the damn thing. And not only are we stacking our wealth, we're stacking our silver. We're increasing our value. We're also providing meals for starving kids around the world. Every time you make a purchase with this business, they you provide a meal for a starving child. And that's That's huge. That's huge. I mean, let's just talk about that for a minute because how many kids out there are going to go to bed hungry tonight, you know? And you have a chance to work with a business um, where you're helping feed, um, a starving child. I also work with another business. I'm getting ready to unleash that on you here before too long. Um, that they also to the same damn organization. So you know, it's it's awesome, man. I love being able to give. It it makes me it makes me happy to be able to give somebody, and especially somebody who needs it. Because there's so many people out there trying to scam the system or try to have their hand out when they don't need it out, and then there's plenty of people out there that need it and they're afraid to stick their hand out. You know what I mean? Um, and I tell people all the time, man, don't let your pride get in your damn way. If you need the help, go ask for it. I've had to do it myself. I ain't afraid to admit it. You know, um, I mean, it's a hard time, and I'm happy to be able to provide something. So, and that's just real. I mean, I'm telling you, I've plenty of times in my life, I've reached my hand in my pocket, and only felt my leg. There wasn't no money in there, and I don't like that feeling. And I don't know anybody that does. And in this day, you have to have your side hustle on top of your job, and multiple income streams is where it's at. And you need multiples, and you need your team under you, and you need quality people, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat it. The if you're a tire kicker, move the hell on. I don't want you to join something and waste your money and not do it. And not put the time in. I don't have time for that. Neither does anybody else, and you shouldn't either. And don't waste. I don't want you to waste your money because then you're going to be trying to blame me when you didn't get off your ass and do something. So, that's just real. Um, but if you're a go getter, you're all about it. Then please, by all means, let's get going. But you know, I tell people all the time, you can either sit back and bitch about where you're at in your life, or you can move forward and try to get something going. Yeah, stand on business. We ain't bullshitting. Um, I ain't got time for it, man. I ain't got time for tire kickers. I ain't got time for it. You here, perfect, you know, perfect example. I've watched very few TV shows, okay, and everything I watch, I record and I go back and watch when I have damn time. But I watched that show Gold Rush, and the guy had to fire somebody last week, and what he said to the guy was pretty dead on point. He gave him plenty of chances, and he told him, he said, "Look, I got other people that are out here busting their ass, that they're doing what they need to do, and they deserve my time just as much as you do, and you keep doing the same stuff and you're not listening, and if you're not going to be serious about what you're doing, we ain't got time for it." And he let him go, basically, and the guy understood, and that's what I'm talking about. If you ain't got time to put your time into it, I mean, don't waste your money, man, and don't waste my time, don't waste your time. We want serious people only. you know um I know Nikki had somebody on his team that told him that wasn't worried about this business because the other business was their focal point. Well, why the hell did you join it then? If this wasn't your going to be one of your focuses? Are you kidding me? So admit to waste money. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You know, it. I mean, we're not bullshitting around here. We're not playing. And I've watched. I'm starting to. I love watching Justin's lives. I'm gonna give you a shout out here, man, because the dude keeps it real. I mean, I don't know how old he is, but he keeps it real, and he ain't afraid to call these people out, and he ain't afraid to say, "No, that's bullshit. That's a scam. That's this," and that's the kind of people you need to roll with right there, because they'll keep you honest if you ain't doing something, or you see something, and you think, man, and bam. I mean, I see so many things that are wrong, and he points them out, in the industry. And it's great to see somebody like that. I love that. I love that type of energy, and that is so awesome. But the main thing is, this company is here. There's assets to be had. You can build your wealth. You can build your team. You can earn free silver. Yeah, you're right, man. The people do deserve the truth, and it's the truth, man. I see so many people. There's a few others that do it too. There's quite a few people, and I always watch their lives. And every time I see Justin goes live, I'm like, oh, let me tune in here. Let me see what's going on because he's getting ready to drop some knowledge on you. And I love it. And there's other people that I watch that do that too, and I'm just like, hell yeah, you know. I'm always down to learn something, and Justin keeps it real, and I love that. But and he him like everybody else, he sees the value in the precious metals, and our team's focused on that. And we'd love to, if you're serious, please by all means get the link and get on the team. Rebar silver for real. You got to pay the $2.74 shipping and handling, but at this, that's nothing. Through SD Bullion to get you a free gram of silver, you're gonna cost about $15 to get it sent to you. You know what I mean? So it's a wise investment. It really is, because you never know. One of these days, that gram of silver could be worth $100 itself. Like I said, look at the price of gold. You never know where the hell's going to go. And I wish I'd have been doing this years ago. I wish I'd been stacking silver years ago, but nobody told me about it. And that my dad tried telling me back and about silver and stuff like that back then. I was too stupid to listen. I'll admit it. But this opportunity, I'm telling, is second to none. It is, but there is. They're a transparent company. They've been around since 2019. They made it all the way through the damn pandemic. It's still going strong. And it is still very much ground floor. It's not a super huge company at all yet, but we're getting there. We're building momentum like all hell. And I'm starting to see more and more reps pop up. And that's a good thing, But if you want any info, I feel like I'm rambling. But if you want any info, go to, what's up, Russ? You can go to joindave.info and check it out. I am going to be changing that here real soon. But there's going to be a different link. But for right now, you can go to joindave.info and get signed up and get all the info, But I mean, everybody, here's a common thing I get asked: Are the coins real? Yeah, I test them. I have a tester, and I test them. And Nikki's testing them live, and they're legit, 100%. So, but anyway, like I said, if you want to check it out, you want to see what it's all about, because I'm getting ready to hop off here. You want to see what it's all about? Get you a free piece of silver. Scan the QR code at the top left up here, and go to joindave.info and watch the videos, fill out the info. I do want to show you something though, real quick, because a lot of people, man, there are. Hold on a second. There's a price. I mean, there's not just one solid price point to start either, folks. There's different. If you can't afford to do the coin, yes, Nicky tests them too. He's on the team. He'll test them too. But there is what the hell was I after? What the hell was I after? Oh, I know what I was after. Right here, I'm gonna go to my site real quick. I'm gonna show you something. Just so, if you join Dave.info, this is what you're gonna see. All right. This is what's gonna bring up. It's gonna take you right here. Go straight to the gusto. Hit on the get started, right? You can either be a wealth ambassador or preferred customer. To help the preferred customer, you want to be a wealth ambassador. You want to earn money off this. Yeah, Nikki did it live in one of his videos. But you'll see this. You have to fill it out. It's got my enroller ID number up here. Fill out all this. The $20 activation fee is waived. It's $9.97 for the wealth platform, then you get to choose one of these options. Okay. The cheapest way to get in is a 10th ounce of silver. Okay, for $10.47. So you have to pay $9.97 for the wealth platform, $10.47 for the silver, and then it'll be $7.77 for the yeah, that's but that'll get you in for right under $30, right around $30. So that's a cheap option right there for you to get in. 1 ounce silver coin wealth delivery, it's going to cost you $63.97 plus the $9.97 plus the $7.77. Or smart way to join would be the Trading Metals Challenge with a challenge pack. Let me explain that to you real quick. If you join with a challenge pack, if you join, you're automatically going to get what's called double bonus qualified. If you buy the Trading Metals Challenge, your commission off of it is $10. But if you buy it and enroll with it, you're double challenge bonus qualified, and you'll earn $20 off of it when somebody buys it. On the coin challenge pack, which is $139 plus one coin, about $202.97 for the coin challenge pack. That includes the portfolio plus all the stuff that comes with it, gloves, and I believe like a magnifying glass, the case, and some coin holders, and the coin at the $202.97. And then when somebody buys that, you would normally get a $20 commission, but you're double bonus qualified. You will get a $40 commission off of it. So that's not bad. And then you'll be double bonus qualified. Can we join the live and do content together? We can. I was getting ready to get off here. I got up early as hell this morning, but we can. Can we plan that for a different day? I'd really like to do that. I mean, we got to do that for a different day. Man, I am super tired. I really am. I was up. I only got a couple hours sleep last night. We could definitely do that. But no. That's a good idea. I do like that. And I want to do that with Nikki too, because he's asked me a couple times, and every time he's asked me, it's been he's always caught me in a bed. Like one night I was going to the hockey game. I was out with my wife one night, but no, I do like that idea. I never used to do that so much, but it's probably a good idea. We do that. But that is your cheapest way in, folks, is with the 10th ounce of silver and the wealth platform. That's going to cost you right about $30. But you can't miss with this. You can't miss with it. My wife, she's under me too, and she gets the what is it? She gets which they took them off there right now because they're having. I think they're they don't have the so I'm gonna have to change hers. She have to change it, but they have the trading. She gets the trading cards, but they've taken them off there for right now. Because they're selling so damn fast. But anyway, I'm hopping off. I'm gonna go chill and chillax and relax for a little bit. But I've went way longer than I planned on going. But anyway, you want to get started. Where the hell is it? There we go. You want to get started? Go to joindave.info, fill out the information, and get started. And reach out to me. You got any questions, anything like that? But the opportunity is here, man. I'm for real. The opportunity is here, and people don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on the silver, because I'm telling you, stacks of silver this high. We've got a hell of a team under us, and you're going to be wishing you'd been on it. So, don't miss out, But anyway, I'm hopping off here. and I'm going to chill and chillax. So, anyway, everybody have a good night. Peace out and God bless. And I will talk to you all.